Can everyone just say hello to the mic?
Hello. Hello, how's it?
Bonjour.
Okay, good. Got good levels. Got good levels. If I can move this a little bit closer to you.
Okay.
There we go. All right, guys.
Okay.
How did you go?
Just 20 minutes. Just not too long.
Not too long.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you again. I want to start at this idea of umcimbi, you know. Now that we are reflecting and we've done the recording, we've sat with the music. I mean, of course, we'll continue doing that. I'm interested to understand from you why that was important, you know, in as much as you are led and you go wherever you are led.
Oh yeah.
Why is this idea of umcimbi important?
Umcimbi.
Mm.
It's a ceremony, you know, that requires everyone to be present.
Mm.
Hence, to make this one body of work or make this one thing possible. Yeah. So, umcimbi was for us musicians to come together and bring ourselves and be present, you know, creating this one body of work. Like umcimbi. Umcimbi is you need the whole family to come through to make this ceremony a big thing and make it successful, you know. So it's deeper than what we see. It's deeper than what we say, you know. Yeah.
And I mean, I think with umcimbi, there's a lot that can go right and there's a lot that can go wrong.
Yeah.
What do you think, you know, just in terms of that space itself, what kind of preparation do we need to make in order to ensure that we don't think too much or dwell too much on the negative or the possibility that something might go south, you know?
That's the thing. We should not think of that, you know. Anything is possible. We attack it at the moment. When it comes, when it happens, then we find a solution at that moment. It's life.
Yeah.
You know, it's life. How we take life. It's music. Music is life, you know. Hence, I enjoy free jazz, free music, you know. It's in the moment.
Yeah.
We are awake, you know, at because you don't know what to expect, but we are there. We are making this thing possible, but now it's in a different way. It's music, you know. It's being present as well, you know. Being present. It's being present. It's being present. Knowing also yourself, who you are, what you're looking at, you know. Not expecting anything, you know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you mentioned free jazz because it's this idea which is really fascinating to me. I mean, the fact that you have to be adaptable, you know.
You need to be there. You need to be present. Yeah.
I mean, I was interested to also understand, like, in the recordings, particularly with these records, there's a point at which you make reference to Pa Louis.
Oh yeah.
And I want to sort of move the conversation towards just thinking about the elders as well.
Yeah.
Not just the elders, because we often can make an assumption that we're talking about people who are still around. There are also those who are not around who sort of become ancestors, you know, and when you connect that with umcimbi, it becomes really fascinating.
Yeah, you call them as well.
To sort of like say, who do you hold space for? So I suppose I'm interested to hear you talk more about who were you hoping would visit in that moment of doing the gathering and the ceremony. In terms of the lineage of South African jazz, who else do you want to be able to say, you know, this is the person that I also draw from?
I would say they all came, you know. They all came. They all came to all of us, all of the musicians that were part of this record. But definitely, Bra Lewis was there, you know. Bra Makaya was there. Kanu Ntshoko was there. Their presence were there, you know, because there was some point when I was playing, I was not there. I was not present, you know. But now listening to the record, I was like, okay, this is new. I was not expecting this, you know. And at the same time, it was not for me to expect anything, you know, from the record, because it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm interested in the feeling. It's not so much a feeling, but like the sort of the time when you get to know or be certain in terms of, let's say, how to title a song. I mean, there are many references that you made, even in terms of the project itself. Abadala, Woza, Bayeza.
Woza Bayeza.
You know, how for you, I mean, I think in life we are sort of expected to know and to be structured and to have the map. So for you, I mean, what does it mean to sort of like sit in that moment where you don't know, but you also, the thing will reveal itself, so to speak.
Yeah. Like Elu was asking, what should we name this? And I'm like, it will come, you know. There's some tunes that we were listening to and then it just came, you know. Or it was tunes that, for example, the bass line of what tune was that? Gum 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 Gum. It's a tune, it was written for Langa, you know. But sitting with Bra Lewis, you know, for all these years, he had said something, you know, in his deathbed. He was like, you know what, Langa is the new cool, you know. So I felt like this whole the bass line and the musicians, you know, adding their presence as well into the music. It had a cool thing about it as well, you know, where I was like, Langa is the new cool, you know. But taking, you know, the bass line from that tune I wrote for Langa, it just gelled together, you know, with the tune, and also thinking of Bra Lewis, you know, it just gelled together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of, let's say, just I'm curious about what, if you contrast this experience of recording and how grounded it was, you know, there is a sense of consistency, I think, across different people that were part of the project, where the feeling is like, okay, we are fine. We were there.
We are present.
And what happened. But now I'm interested in terms of how do you think the audience or whoever's gonna receive it, what would you say if you were to recommend something, one thing that you think someone should sort of approach the music, like what kind of preparation do they need to make, especially because of the context within which the music is made?
For this one, I would say they just need to sit down and listen. Nothing else. Sit down and listen to the record, and the answer, you'll get the answer. The person listening to the record has the answer.
Yeah.
You know, sit down and listen to it. Don't browse through it. Listen to it. Be present, and be emcimbini, you know.
No, I think we should wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. And we'll have more of this kinds of engagements.
Yeah.
and I'm excited, for the future as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Okay.